What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken, and today, guys, I just wanted to have a little bit of a free-flowing topic conversation. I like to do these kind of videos from time to time just to gauge your opinion on certain subjects in the world of physical media, certain topics in the world of physical media. As you all know, I talked about it on the Physical Media Report this past Monday. Universal has been releasing a lot of their new films on Blu-ray, like the Black Phone they put out last August, which I just bought on Blu-ray for $9. It was just went on sale. And this past week, they announced that they're going to be putting out the Black Phone on 4K. Also, they announced that they're going to be putting out Cocaine Bear on 4K. Now, Cocaine Bear shouldn't really be a surprise. Neither should Black Phone, to be honest. But Cocaine Bear came out on 4K in the UK when it was initially announced to come out. So we all knew that that would probably come to the US at some point. But we also got rumblings that they were going to release Megan on 4K as well. We now have news, more details, more specifics on how Megan is going to be put out on 4K. And I want to get into just, does the fact that what they are doing with the new Megan 4K, does that interest you more? Does that make it okay for Universal to release a Blu-ray in March and then a few months later in October release a movie on 4K? And we'll get into the details of that here in a second. I'm going to be doing some announcing on this video as well, because Universal has not only a Megan release coming out this October, but another Halloween trilogy release as well, which we're going to get into as well. We're going to talk about all things Universal. Is it right? Is it wrong for them to be releasing these movies on Blu-ray and then 6 months to a year later releasing them on 4K? I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in that comment section below. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the like button. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in that comment section. Like I said, this is the only reason I make these kind of videos. I like to get your all's feedback. So let's go ahead and jump right into the announcement from this week. And that is, not only is Megan getting a 4K this October the 10th, but it is getting a 4K Steelbook, a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook on October the 10th. And this thing actually looks pretty damn awesome. I really like the design on this one. And I'm looking at the picture right now. I do not think that this is a slipcover Steelbook, but it kind of looks like it could be a slipcover Steelbook, which I think would be a first for Universal, at least a first in recent memory that I can think of, to have a slipcover on one of the Universal Steelbooks. But I honestly, like looking at this picture, I don't think that it's a slipcover, but it kind of looks like Megan. It's inside of like a doll box, so it looks like you could kind of take it off and just have Megan underneath. So it's a really cool design. On the back, you have like the spec drawings of her with Megan next to her. So I love the design of this Steelbook, and I just wanted to kind of talk about, and this thing's coming out on October the 10th, by the way, for a price point of $28.99. Now, it is getting this 4K Steelbook, but it is also getting a regular 4K. And it doesn't have an official announcement yet, the regular 4K, but the images that I've been seeing floating around indicates that the regular 4K of Megan is not going to have a slipcover, which the Blu-ray did. So I know that's going to be a problem for some collectors out there to get the 4K without the slipcover. So really, if you're going to get Megan on 4K, if you bought it on Blu-ray, and you want it on 4K, the Steelbook's probably going to be your best option. That is if you're into the whole packaging, slipcover, Steelbook thing. Of course, there's people out there that don't care. They don't give a damn, and they let me know that in the comment section before. They don't give a damn about slipcovers, cardboard, whatever. If you're good with just picking up the 4K, you might just want to grab the movie on 4K. And I'm sure that there's a lot of people that didn't even grab this movie on Blu-ray when it came out, because they kind of know that people have been definitely getting a little wiser to the studio game, the whole releasing on Blu-ray and then a few months later releasing on 4K. And I think it's something we all need to be a little leery of. Do not buy a movie on Blu-ray unless it's a movie that you do not think you're going to care about getting a 4K upgrade for, or if it's a movie that you just like so much that you're not going to care about double dipping for. So in this case, I want to talk about a pretty interesting phenomenon that I kind of noticed. So everybody was against the idea of, upgrading to 4K, 6 months after the Blu-ray. Why didn't they just release the 4K when the Blu-ray came out? That always comes up. Everybody was so mad about that, the thought of releasing Megan on 4K. This is wrong. Universal's screwing us. But the second they announce a really badass, cool-looking Steelbook, that conversation seems to change. And it's really the same thing. I mean, they could have put the Steelbook out in March when they released the Blu-ray, but it feels like people are more accepting of a 4K upgrade if it's attached to a new kind of packaging, package release. So I do find that kind of interesting because I post the Megan Steelbook. I usually post a lot of announcements on my Instagram. Definitely follow me over there if you're not. But I post the image of the Steelbook on my Instagram, and a lot of people were just like, damn, Universal got me. I'm picking this one up for sure. So people just don't seem to care as much when you give them some cool packaging to look forward to with these 4K upgrades. And again, you're getting the standalone 4K as well, but you're also getting this 4K Steelbook. So I found that kind of interesting, and I want to know your opinion on that in the comment section below. Does this kind of change your mindset on that? Are you okay with upgrading Megan now to 4K, even if you bought the Blu-ray because it's a cool Steelbook and now you get to add a new collectible to the collection? Because I'll be honest, I was kind of against it. I was kind of like, I don't need it on 4K. I'm fine with my Megan Blu-ray. And then I saw the Steelbook and I'm like, I'm 100% getting this. This is an awesome Steelbook. And I actually really liked Megan a lot. I thought the movie was pretty cool. This Steelbook kind of makes it okay in my mind. And I don't know if that's everybody, if everybody feels that way, if it's okay to feel that way. But I don't know. I think that, and I think that if Universal would do that for the Black Phone, if they would also do that for Cocaine Bear, I think that people would be more accepting and okay with that. Now, I don't know if they're going to do that for those two movies. I haven't seen any kind of Steelbook announcement for those. And also, I wanted to talk about, Violent Nights is another big one that Universal put out on Blu-ray. And this 100% is probably getting a 4K upgrade. I would say in December, they're going to market it. And I think that this one, they could maybe do a Steelbook for. And of course, you have the big Christmas marketing push and you put this one in Best Buy. I think this one actually might sell pretty well if they do a 4K Steelbook for it. So don't be surprised if you get this movie on 4K Steelbook this December. And again, guys, let me know in that comment section below, what do you think about the whole Megan situation, Black Phone? Is it okay if they do a nice, cool Steelbook upgrade? Or are you still pissed? Do you need something else? This is bull crap. They should have released it back then. This is not okay. How do you feel about it? Let me know in the comment section below. I also wanted to get into this Halloween trilogy Steelbook set. And again, with the re-releases, Universal is treating Halloween like Lionsgate treats John Wick at this point. They're just doing all of these re-releases, not of the classic movies because they don't own the classic Halloween movies. They just own the Blumhouse trilogy. So I would say look forward to this Blumhouse trilogy of Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends being re-released till the end of time because that's all they have. And Universal looks like they're just going to keep repackaging and putting out all of these different releases. But you are getting another batch of Steelbook releases for the Halloween Blumhouse trilogy in the form of this Steelbook box set. So I guess it's different because I believe this is the first time they've ever been put together, box setted together in an actual nice Steelbook box set. And looking at the images of this thing, I don't even love this trilogy, but I'm thinking about getting this because the freaking artwork on the packaging of this Steelbook set is like some of the coolest, the best that I've ever seen. I absolutely love the artwork on this. This is the Halloween trilogy Best Buy exclusive 4K Steelbook, and this is going to be available for $77.99. So a little bit of a steep price, but honestly, not too steep considering when all of these Steelbooks came out, they were about 30 to 35 bucks. So that's about $105 value, but that they're putting down to $77.99. So I am probably going to go ahead and pre-order this set. And I hate the fact that I'm going to, because again, I'm not the biggest fan of this trilogy. I think 2018's okay. I despise Halloween Kills. I hate that movie. And I thought that Halloween Ends there was parts of it that I liked that I thought were cool. But overall, it's a big miss for me for the trilogy as well. I don't love this trilogy, but this packaging is so freaking cool. You got Michael Myers with the knife. I'm sorry, guys, I'm stumbling. With the knife and the orange all over it. It just looks awesome. One of the Steelbooks has Michael on it. One of them has the house on it. One of them has Jamie Lee Curtis. It's a beautiful looking Steelbook set, and they got me. And the way that they're doing the packaging kind of reminds me of that Hunger Games Lionsgate set, which I'll go ahead and grab that real quick. So yeah, the packaging on that kind of reminds me of this Hunger Games Lionsgate set, the way that they're doing it with the little dividers in between, which I think this is one of the more well-packaged Steelbook box sets that I've ever seen. Because it's nice, it's compact, and it also has the dividers in between. Sometimes you'll get the Steelbook sets with no dividers like the Transformers set, but this actually has dividers, but it's still nice and compact. So this kind of looks similar to that, just judging by the pictures. And from what I'm seeing, I got to zoom in on this real quick. It looks like there's some sort of certificate in this set as well, which just makes it even more collectible. So yeah, I feel like I have to get this set. It's a really nice looking Steelbook set. Universal got me again with the 4K trilogy of the new Halloween movies, which I don't even like that much. But there you go, guys. That's the video. Definitely let me know your opinions on all this. Are you going to be double, triple dipping to get the Halloween movies, the Blumhouse Halloween movies? Are you going to pick up that Megan 4K Steelbook? How do you feel about Cocaine Bear and Black Phone coming to 4K a year, 6 months after they release? I think Cocaine Bear came out in April, actually. So that thing's going to be coming out like 4 or 5 months later in 4K. And again, I'm sure we're going to get Violent Night on 4K as well. Let me know what you think about all that stuff in that comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications for all future videos, and follow me on all my social media accounts down below in the description, and we'll see you next time.